Yeah, attack.
I guess they're
Those stages. No need the heals.
yeah. I guess they're playing with more like characters that they're comfortable with playing.
Yeah, they're the first team without any picks, any stage. And we actually did see a substitution here, so JMXO will be subbing in for Jdang.
So we're gonna see a default hold on the defensive side. Once again, we have 2 on A, 1 vent, 2 mid. So technically 2 mid and then 1 on B.
Yep, we're gonna be seeing a push this time, pushing up ramps likely. Viper wall gonna go down, and we're gonna get a nice wall down A main. Wall is going
smokes
down.
are coming out.
Yep. JMXO gonna find Andy. But word on site, gonna find WKD. Frost Squid with a reframe. Oh my god, kills are happening left and right. I can't even catch them all on screen.
The frags are indeed popping.
2 for 2 now, 2 for 1. It's all down to 1 man on defense. Charma, he finds both of them. And that's gonna be round 1 going to Simp Hunters.
That was a very scary round for the attacking side since they were just W-keying into sight.
Yep, and looks like the entire team basically got 1 kill except for Andy who died first. So it was very, very close for them. So as the poll is about halfway through, we're seeing Team Simp Hunters has the majority vote so far.
We're gonna see the buys coming from the attacking side, while all the defensive side are going for more pistols. Details are getting popped out. Here comes the call mid, where many of them are starting to rotate.
Full mid, they're WKing straight into heaven.
WKD peeking that corner, ready for someone to just camp there with their guns.
Chink's gonna get Nathan as well. They have full control of B sites. And the rest of Team Running Gun are looking to rotate back on. Not with does find Charma.
But this is a pretty...
Yep.
This round is definitely over.
Going down as well. We're gonna got found out by Frosty Squid, who was on the flank. That was pretty expected though. They got forced by, they saved that round. Now both teams have the ability to full buy if they choose to do so.
We're gonna see a lot of aggro from the attacking side, mainly because many of their players are very attack-based players.
Yep, so we're gonna be seeing the full buy coming out from both sides. Well, not entirely full buy. Charma here on the Bulldog, WKD with the Spectre.
None of them have their ultimates yet, so let's see this A push coming.
Andy picking it out. He is not gonna find one. He is actually he's gonna find JMX. So Frosty Squid's gonna get the refrag though, and Word's wall down A main is gonna get broken down. The slows are gonna expire in a couple of seconds. They do have control of A ramps.
So this should be a winnable round for the defensive side, since they pretty much all have Vandals and Phantoms, while on the other team, they mainly have just SMGs that they...
Holy! Soviet Onion getting 2 and Nathan getting the 3rd.
So once again, they're no match for all the Phantoms and Vandals that are bought on the defensive side.
And now as the poll starting to close, Team Running Gun are actually coming out as the favorites, 60% of the votes.
Kills are pretty much evenly distributed between the teams. Everyone's holding up their weight. We'll see the different frags that are going to happen later on, but as of now, they're mainly sticking together. We have no lurkers coming from the attacking side. Nathan picking up Frosty right away. WKD trading. So as you can see, like the Simp Hunters are very effective with these trades, but they know that the rotation is coming quickly.
Joke's over. You're dead.
Frags coming out here. Great Soviet Onion and not with gonna go down. Chink's gonna find Andy as well.
That was a good use of the ulti since there's so many on site.
Chinks gets the final kill. Word didn't even know where he was. One clean tap to the head. 3 for 1 in favor of Simp Hunters.
So everyone can see the different style of gameplay between like all the teams here at our tournament right now. Some are more passive, while others are more aggro. as you can see, the simp hunters actually are just pretty much trying to grab site as quickly as possible, trying to win the aim battles, while run and gun is just playing a little bit more passive, trying to play the retake, and yeah.
That's the one thing I'm actually finding pretty interesting here is we actually have 2 Vipers in the game. I've
two
never
Vipers is
seen
very
more than
unusual.
2 Vipers in the game. Or sorry, more than 1 Viper in the game.
Yeah.
He's been pretty undervalued. I haven't seen it played a lot.
Careful now.
So WKD gonna be sending Molly out into events. And Charma
WKD.
saving great Soviet onion there. Not looking good for WKD, whipping all his shots. Nathan gonna find 1 with his ultimate though. Not Whiff gonna find 2. Chinks and WKD go down. And Word gonna find 1 more. Now it's Giamaxo versus Word in the smokes. Who is gonna win this smoke battle? Neither of them see each other just yet. Oh, but Word had no idea Giamaxo was behind him.
Jime is very low though, so this is probably a done round for them. But all
yeah.
Jime could do is just ruin their econ right now.
And not Whiff.
There you go.
Not whiffing those shots. Gonna find Giamaxo.
So this was a thrifty for the other team. The other team only had pistols, winning and gaining 2 ARs, which is very good right now because the other team is having a struggle with their econ. You're gonna see
Andy on the op.
Yeah. So it's gonna be hard for them to take out mid or B because the op is probably gonna hold somewhere there. Yeah, as we can see at the mini map, the op is moving towards
A ramps. Yep.
Yeah,
And
A
as the entire
ramps.
team is rotating towards A. Oh, they're going through sewers actually. I see they're gonna be making some noise. They want the enemy team to know they're going through sewers.
Yeah, but little they could do. They have sheriffs right now and some pistols, so they're just trying to grab as much attention and try winning these aim battles with these different pistols.
Word also on the flank.
As you see, Ward is like playing a very aggressive
Sage, yeah.
defender. Yeah. Which we've seen before, and it's been very effective.
Yep. Especially for a Sage, who typically wants to play back more, you know, have the time up and you can heal your teammates instead of playing, you know, more frontline.
Yeah.
Just playing very, very aggressive. WKD with 4 kills though. Not Whiff gonna find Jamek, so it's all up to Ward, who was on the flank. It. Oh, but WKD with the ace.
That was
Got
a
all
very
5 kills that round.
That
Good
was a
use of
must-win
Fragger.
round. WKD needed to win that round for his team since their econ's not looking so great, but after winning that, at least they'll be able to buy this round and the next round. While on the defensive side, their econ's quite low, coming with probably 2 Spectres and 3 Vandals. It's not looking good for them. Actually, 3 Spectres and 2 Vandals. So as you can see, there's a lot of ultimates that they could use, but there's only been the...
Both sides have 4 ultimates ready to go. Raze and Cyphers are the only ones who do not have their ultimate.
Yeah.
Both Vipers have their ultimates now. So it's gonna be pretty interesting to see how each of them use it for site control.
So we're gonna start seeing the rotation towards B.
Not Whiff gonna find Chinks. Francis Squid is there though to help him out. Charma gonna find Word with this operator.
I was gonna say that would have been a very detrimental play for Simp Hunters because that Sage was very pushed up while WKD unaware that he was in sewers.
Joke's over. You're dead.
So Spike has been planted and the defensive team has started the rotation.
Yep, they are rotating over. WKD gonna find Andy though. And he's gonna back off back on the screen, so now he's pushing out once again. Flash goes out. He flashes great Soviet Onion. And he does find 2 for the win in this round. 5 rounds now to Simp Hunters.
Very well played. Once again, this is a very CT sided map, so all the rounds that they're like getting right now is going to greatly help them on the defensive side. So Brennan, look at the money that they have on the defensive side right now, and they keep continuing on force buying.
Yeah, they really don't want to you know, save up for a single round till they can even out their economy. So Viper is gonna be walling down A, as well as off ramps and heaven. He's standard A wall for Viper.
So with the ultis that they have, both Viper might pop their ulti on A just to defend site.
We're gonna find Frosty Squid though. Charma on B all by his lonesome. Gonna watch B main. Not with rotating through mid this time and vents. Hoping to find anyone. We're gonna find WKD as well though.
For you.
That is 2 members down.
So we can see Chink slowly creeping out. They're trying to group together again and probably think back of like what they're gonna do. They're probably play for picks right now because a 3v5 situation is very hard.
Something about their picks I find interesting is that they picked a Sova and a Viper on their team. Which is kind of odd because the Viper wall does actually block Sova's recon bolts. So it's not a really good interaction for your team.
See, but if they work together though, that could be very effective because a Viper wall could probably hold off half the site, and then the Sova will probably just reveal the other half of the site. So there's ways that they could work together, but it's just to see if their chemistry is there or not.
And Charm, we're gonna be peeking out B main this time. Doesn't know the raise is there, but he's not gonna be doing anything. 20 seconds left on the clock. They're gonna have to push now.
Look at that Sage wrapping around. Like they're pushing very far out. Catch.
Word now on the flank. Chinks and Charma have pushed up. They found 2 kills. Charma gonna be missing those shots. Word now pushing the B main. Plant gonna go down. Chinks gonna get led the plant. And Charma with the flick on the right from B main. Gonna find Word.
Running out of time though. Charma. I can't believe Charma just got that kill on the B main guy.
Yeah, he turned really fast.
Yeah, he was just getting shot. Ward should have won that fight for sure. Charma wasn't looking at that general direction.
And it looks like we're gonna be seeing a B mid push with plus a little bit of B main Cypher trap.
So once again, see, all these force buys are definitely hurting the econ on the defensive side because they're getting picked off. They're just winning by barely like 1 or 2 players.
Alright, they do have a full buy now, all except for Andy who has the Bulldog. Looks like let's see how they're gonna use it. So a lot of them do still have their ultimates to use. Defenders have 4 ultimates. Still
So
to
Yuto is
use.
being burnt down mid.
Yep. Word gonna go down WKD.
See, so this is what I'm talking about. Sage being too aggressive and teams that are like very smart, they'll catch on to that and getting picked instantly.
Frost will find Nathan as well. They have full control of B site. The remaining 2 defenders are rotating over from mid. Little do they know, there's Frosty Squid in heaven. Oh, I thought it was Chinks, and Chinks only finds 1. Andy gets the refrag, and now it's all up to Andy. He pops the ultimate. Oh, he finds 1. That's WKD. Can he find the second one? He is being spotted. Oh, but he does not find the second one. Attackers knew exactly where he was.
That's a very scary round for them because that Reyna ulti can definitely do a lot of damage.
Yep. Plus her
Kill?
invisibility.
Yeah, the kill and just the movement away is already enough to just destroy 2 or 3 players.
Yep. But that Charma's recon bolt from his drone helped them a lot.
Yeah. So what do you guys think in chat? Should Riot nerf Reyna? Because Reyna is a pretty OP character as of now.
Yeah, I'm not really sure about it because she's really new still.
Yeah.
But one thing I find is her invincibility makes her immune to the spike, and it brings her off the map completely. Nothing can touch her.
So if Renegade wanna have a pretty safe half, they must win the next 3 rounds, making it 6-6.
Yep.
But as of now, Simp Hunters are having the upper hand and probably have the greater chance of winning this game.
I mean, for all we know, Simp Hunters could be terrible in defense.
True. It's all about the team comms. That this game is really based on players.
Oh my god, Word in the deadly spot though. Holy,
again,
6 frags coming out through mid 5, sorry.
once again, that corner has been deadly in both games, but no one has been pretty much clearing it.
Bullseye.
Soviet Union gonna find WKD with just the ghost. Nathan here to back him up as well. Rotating through 8. Charmer though, he is watching this with the operator.
Here comes the Viper ult. This is going to be very hard for them to retake.
He sees his gun.
One barrel shot.
Nathan sees his gun. He cannot find the kill though. Oh, shoots him down. And Nathan gets his kill before that comes out. Nathan does have his ultimate. Chinks now popping his ult on site. It's all down to Chinks now. The ult gets popped. Chinks getting wall back inside. He finds one, but Soviet Onion finds the other one. And the defusal is going to go out. 6 and 4. Nice game there from nice round from Running Gun.
Once again, another thrifty. At this point, Running Gun might just buy pistols. I think that's what they're best at.
Yeah, he completely killed off WKD with a full AR with just a pistol.
But that ulti play could have won Simp Hunter the round, but that Ray's ulti just pushed him out of his position, allowing them to just start clearing through.
And not Whiff also here. He has also Viper also has his ultimate. That's going to help them hold another site. There are only 2 rounds left. I don't think we've seen Ward even use a single resurrection. He's been playing very aggressive, so I think he wants to just play a bit safe for the next 2 rounds. See if he can use his full potential on agility.
Yeah. So I'm gonna see the Sova ulti coming in play. Charmer just moving through, dodging the Sova arrow.
Yeah, Soviet Onion gonna get taken out by Frosty Squid. And now Word rotating in from mid, along with Andy on his left.
So we're starting to see these quick rotations, which have been not.
Oh my god, now we've got killed through the smoke. WK got 3 kills though in heaven. And Charma gonna get the last one, 7 and 4. Last round before the swap. Simp Hunter is looking good.
So WKD have been doing a lot of damage, being 16 and 6, followed by Frosty 11 and 7, while Non-Whiffed and Nathan has been carrying for the other team. But they really need another player to step up their game on Team Run and Gun, because Non-Whiff is the only one double digits right now in his team. So we're gonna see a slow push up. They're gonna go slow A, but slow B, sorry. But if you take a look, they're starting to rotate off B, and they're running back now. Nathan's gonna barely dodge.
That poison group gonna be put down in B main. Process Squid gonna find Nathan though. Is that Word on the flank? Gonna find Chinks. WKD finds him as well. Ultimate gets popped by the Viper. But not Whiff is going to go down to Jamek, so Frosty Squid going to find Andy. And now it's all up to the great Soviet Onion. Can he do it? All he has is a Bucky and a classic. 1 versus 3.
Fine. He found just with that solo, he just found 2. So
yeah.
This is
Thing is, they know where he is now. They know where he is, so they can.
Both teams know where they are.
And with that op, he does get killed.
Oh, Cub. We just need Run and Gun to just get one more round to have the closest game of the tournament.
Yep.
This has definitely been a very interesting game coming from both sides. As you can see,
we see a swap now.
They're winning and losing. So they gotta be more consistent with their wins and capitalizing after a win, because their econ is going to be definitely. Their econ is definitely going to play a factor into that.
And we are going to be seeing the B main push this time. Along with the Reyna, who is going to be going through mid.
So Charba with a lineup with the Sova arrow. We're going to see WKD pushing up fully, knowing that they're all B. I'm surprised they haven't called out the rotation yet. Frosty of a Cam starting to see all of them on site.
Charmer gonna find one. Frosty Squid gonna find another one. Word is down. Frosty's gonna find Grace over Union. Chase to find Andy. And that flawless round there.
That was a
Not
very
looking
clean
hot.
round on the defensive side.
Can we get one more round? Closest game yet.
Yeah, we just need them to just buy up.
WKD
attacking
force
side should
buying
stay.
now with the Marshall. Frosty Squid force buying with the Judge. Oh, sorry. Yeah.
Oh, he's changing his guns.
Yep. Simp Hunters will be force buying. Running out
Yeah.
will be saving.
This is a good play because they really need a save if they want to move on. If they really want to move on, like with a good eco. So the thing with all these Cypher players is that it's really good to have a Cypher player that knows different places to place their camera.
Yeah, because as
It's hard
Cypher,
for them-
if you play every same one every single round, the enemy team just knows where you place it, right? You know your traps, your cams, and so being able to know multiple ones makes you more versatile, and then it makes it harder for the enemy team to actually expect where you're going.
Yeah, which is very good. But pretty much, run and gun is just pushed up back into B main, while the Simp Hunters are just pushing in, trying to grab like as much of the map as possible. So we see Jime TPing up here, which is a very interesting spot. I'm pretty sure if he stands up, he'll be able to see their heads as like a one-way.
Yeah, I've never seen that spot before actually, and those smokes are gonna help him stay disguised there.
So with no cam, Frosty's not gonna see. Oh, he just placed another cam.
Yep.
So Frosty's gonna know that they're still occupying all B main.
Yeah,
But him
that
getting
was
picked by a pistol is
unfortunate there. 20 seconds to the round now. Simp Hunters have to push fast. WKD finds Nathan though. WKD finds the Great Soviet Union. Jamex finds not with, and Chinks finds Andy. With what is that? A dash? I can't
no,
even tell
that's
what that is.
with
The
that's
goop?
with the snake bike. The snake bike.
Oh, with the poison.
Yes.
And now it's all down to Word, but Chinks gets him with the SMG. 4 and 10.
So the thing is, Frosty Squid should not have peaked that ever since there was like 4 there and they all had classic pistols and he was just whiffing all the shot. He should have stopped completely and just reset his spray, played more as like just back off because they already have a 10-4 lead. They don't really need to contest for more kills, and this is not competitive. They don't need kills to rank up here. They just need the wins of the round to win the tournament. So we're gonna see them try boost up.
Yeah, just
But
like
I
other
don't know
games.
how that's gonna go.
Solo queue and ranked are a lot different from the team play in tournaments we see. You need a lot more coordination, and it's less about your KD, and it's more about working with your team, using your abilities together.
So the special thing about Valorant is that KD in competitive actually makes a difference, which I don't know if it's the greatest play because it makes a huge difference in people's judgment and team play. So once again, Frosty holding the same tripwire, same cage, but they're still walking right into it.
WKD with a Bucky kill, not Whiff gonna get the refrag. Now Chinks is gonna meet up here with the spike carrier that is Silva, Soviet Onion.
So they're stomping, they're elephants making noise, but they're still holding mid. They're unaware that they're just prepared to execute on A site right now.
Yep, no one has a spot on A site. We're see up peek here. Sharma gonna find both of them though.
This is not looking good for the attackers right now.
4 to 11. Are we gonna see another 13 and 4?
Most likely. Look at their econ right now. They are extremely broke. Force buying SMGs. This might not be the play. Honestly, they should just save one more, make it to 12, and try bringing it to OT because the buy that they have right now compared to the attacking side is no match. 1 Bulldog and 4 Spectres is not great compared to 4 Vandals and Phantoms.
Holy, some frags coming out immediately from heaven. Sorry, not heaven.
So once
ramps.
again, the Bulldog actually doing damage since it's the only rifle on their team right now.
And Charma gonna caught out on the flank. Nathan with that stinger.
So it's gonna be a retake situation, but it's still a 3v4 situation.
JMXO holding up here. He does not find that shot though. Nathan also gonna find Frosty Squid. Looking good so far. 4 running gun. JMXO gonna find not whiff though. We come up and come out. JMXO also gonna find the Great Soviet Onion. This is it. This is his clip. 2 versus 2. He has the ultimate.
Just change his position.
Yep.
Since they know where they are, this is a very smart play from Jime.
Spike is taking. Chinks is kicking him out. Spike gonna go down. Nathan gonna get Chinks though. And both of them are gonna die to Spike. 5 and 11! Our longest round yet. Yep, our longest game yet. 5 and 11.
So that was just a very sloppy hold from the defending side, and they're relying too much on the Opera Jime, who played that round pretty brilliantly. They just had to wait till they just ran out of time, which kind of affected their plays because they were starting to rush in sight, leading to the death of Chinks and JMXO. So now we're going to start seeing the 2 mid and 3 on A. Probably going to bait out Yuto playing the default position. But as you can see, Frosty Squid is pretty confident that they're not going B.
Ooh, Charma. Nasty shot there onto Nathan in sewers.
You're dead. There they are.
So as we can see, that lurker position is very effective since everyone's starting to rotate because they all know that they're not B.
WKD finds 3 actually pushing in with his ultimate. Chinks on the flank in sewers. Gonna find Ward. Defenders have won this round. It is 5 and 12 for Simp Hunters. They're looking to close this game out now at match point.
So this game seemed very tight at first, but Simp Hunter just probably well prepared, finally warmed up, brushing those cobwebs off, cranking those gears, and winning that round. At this rate, I think it's just going to be a 12-6 game because their buy is not looking good. You see a Marshall coming out, an Ares, Spectres, a Ghost. So we're going to start seeing the Ares push up first, but ever since last game, that made me gain a lot of respect for the Ares, I mean.
Yeah.
And the Odin.
Seeing Nick Marty on the Ares, absolutely insane. Plus the Odin. So they're gonna be pushing B main this time. So going out, they're gonna get spotted out though, and we're gonna be seeing the full rotate off A onto B. Commit is in. The spike is gonna go down. Soviet Onion has planted. There are 3 ultimates here. The ultimate hopefully gonna get popped out now. On the side of attack, they have their ultimate. Nathan gonna find Charma. WK gonna not know with. Chain's gonna find Andy though. And
so
now
it's
it's
2-2 situation.
yeah, it's a 2v2, but Sova though, he's very, very, very low. The fuse gonna come down. And they know exactly where he is. Soviet Onion saves the round by killing Frosty Squid with his ultimate.
So once again, Ward just lurking around the map, being effective, but I'm surprised that I thought they caught on by now.
Running gun, don't want to go home just yet.
They're trying to put up the last fight. Right now, they're about to drown, but they're just poking ahead, using the last bit of energy they have to win this game. Hopefully, come back. But this is no time to underestimate Simp Hunters because, as you can see before, every time that they lost, they came back stronger than ever. So we're gonna start seeing the attackers coming towards B main, with the 1 lurker mid. But we can see Simp Hunters are getting very aggro, pushing up, which can cost them the death of Chinks.
Nathan gonna find Chinks. Frosty gonna find Andy and Great Soviet Onion though. Frosty Squid holding down this B main. It's the best of his ability. Gonna get tagged a little bit. Word finally using his res for the first time this match, but it's not enough. And actually, he's gonna find 2 of them.
Yeah, well, it's a 3v2 right now, but they have a lot of utos being burned, and
they are very low. 1v3! It's all up to Charma now. Can he do it? Finds 1, cannot find the second.
Is Ward 1 HP? That was
He's
a 1
a-
HP clutch from Ward.
That's a 1 HP clutch. Let's see it again. What is
Run
that?
gun, not ready to go home.
You see that replay there, yeah. Great Soviet Onion pushing in right here. Charma 1v3. He finds one right there behind the box. Gets another on the head. But Ward gonna clutch it out for his team.
But there goes the res. So this round it might be a little bit tougher to win, but Simp Hunter is actually trying to go for a light buy or an eco.
Yep. And Simp Hunters actually have they have 3 other ultimates compared to running guns only 2. But the Raze does have a rocket, so it could be deadly here if she does use it
So we
correctly.
can see Charma with the Vandal, but Chicks is also in a very good position. That allows Frosty to push off site, moving towards A, where the players are expected to be.
Word's
So-
gonna find XO. Charma gonna get find out with. Frosty will gonna get. So, oh my god, their entire team is gone! And the
Once again,
entire
Ward.
match rests up to Word. 1v4, spinning, trying to get the 360 no scope. And Word is out of bullets. Frosty's gonna get the headshot. And that is
That's a
it.
GG.
Simp Hunters have won their match. They're moving on to the quarterfinals.